Welcome again. So it's been a 2 weeks journey from Mombasa to Mwanza to Rwanda, and right now we are in Arusha. If you've been following our journey, you know that we're in Arusha. We arrived yesterday and we drove for 24 hours, literally from Kigali to Arusha. We did not sleep. We basically slept on the road, or rather we were awake throughout the journey. So guys, we stayed at Seven Skies Hotel. This is the place. This is our room. Let me show you. There is basically everything. These are our luggage, just ignore this. And we have a TV. I watched some series yesterday, some spooky one. I don't like spooky series, but it was nice. And then they provide some hot water kettle. You can make some coffee, you can make some tea. They provide all that. If you'll be staying here longer and you need maybe some extra beverages, you can buy and bring them here. And then there is room service. We ordered some food yesterday night and we just eat in the room. Their kitchen is open 24/7. And then the most comfortable bed around. This bed was so comfortable. It made me miss my bed. Just look at how humongous this washroom is. Look at that. This is the toilet. Okay, there was some soap here and all that. And then this is the bathroom. There is very hot water here. Generally, the place is very neat and clean, and it cost us around, in Kenyan shillings, I would say it's around 5,000 Kenyan shillings. And for us, it was a treat. We usually stay in this one is 5,000. We also got another room which was 5,000. It was around 10,000. That is a bit way above our budget, but considering yesterday we were on the road for 24 hours, we did not sleep anywhere, we did not eat anything until when we got to Arusha. That was a fair amount of comfort for us. So we're feeling fresh and energetic. I can see Mount Kilimanjaro. You see there? It is unreal. Yes, so many people come to hike it. They take maybe a week or two to hike. I've never tried it, but I'm not such a hiker, but I intend to do it one of these fine days. It's in my bucket list. I'm just gathering some courage. But in the morning, there was a time when we could see the peak and it was so beautiful. Very beautiful. I took it with my phone. I hope I can put it somewhere here so that you guys can see. It was so beautiful. That is awesome. Beautiful. I think it's one of the reasons this town is very popular. I've seen too many tourists. Not too many in a bad way, but too many in a good way. There are so many tourists, and I think that view there is one of the reasons people come here, other than Serengeti. Serengeti is also around. So many people, whenever they want to go to Serengeti, they stop by here, maybe take a few things, do some shopping, or even sleep here before they head to Serengeti. Wow. It is one of the reasons I think why this town has grown this big, other than Serengeti. There is Serengeti around somewhere close to Arusha. So Serengeti, the Maasais are also somewhere along the road when you come to Arusha, and Mount Kilimanjaro. I think it is a major attraction in this city. That is why the business has boomed this much. So guys, the 5,000 is inclusive of breakfast. Now it's time to have my breakfast. It's already 10. So let's go and have breakfast and begin our journey around Arusha. And later, by then, this is our very last day of travel. We came to Arusha and then we'll be going back home. Home is Mombasa, Kenya, through Taveta or Holili border. So this is our last day and we have a lot of things to do in Arusha and on the road as we go home. So let the day begin. Join us. So we are here at the restaurant for breakfast, and look at how neat the dining.
Guys, we are so hungry. You know me with food, huh?
You did it yesterday. What did we eat? We ate lunch.
No, stop lunch in my stomach.
Lunch. Today we are having a city tour of Arusha, Tanzania.
Hii inaitwa mtaa na Bondeni Street.
Bondeni Street.
Yes. Known as the center of East Africa there. Meru, Kilimanjaro, and so there are so many national parks here. Tarangire, Manyara, Ngorongoro, and Serengeti also.
Ah, you said how many national parks?
We have almost 26 national parks.
In Arusha?
Yeah, no, in Tanzania.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How about like Arusha?
Yeah, about Arusha, there is 8 national parks exist here. So there is the Mount Meru and Game Reserve, Arusha National Park. So Mount Meru and Game Reserve, it is involved until Manyara, Ngorongoro, Serengeti, there is a Selu. Yes. There is a Loksale Game Reserve, Loksale, Nduguti. This is a Golondoi Street. Golondoi Street is very famous for tourists here, because they should come here to see the center of Africa. Clock Tower. You'll see the many kilometers from here to reach Algeria, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, Cairo, Missouri, and South Africa, Cape Town. Yes. If you can take the measurement to reach anywhere, you have to visit this place.
Yes, the clock tower. It's a famous place. People come here to take photos.
Until Mombasa, there is a kilometer 418 to reach in Mombasa.
Okay.
Hii inaitwa NSSF Street because of that building.
Oh, there is an exit.
Yeah, NSSF building there ahead. In Swahili known as Mafao House.
Mafao.
Mafao House, yes. The immigration office also exists here in this building. This place is very famous for business minerals. Huku kuna ile Tanzanite ya madini, mnajua ile? Iko hapa. That's why you see there is so many population here. Wamasai hawa kama wakule kwenu huko wanafanya biashara ya madini sana, madini ya Tanzanite. Unaona kama hawa hapa wanaangalia Tanzanite. Hawa hapa hivi. Wanaangalia Tanzanite. Kuna watu paka kutoka Gaboni, Ivory Coast, Guinea, Sierra Leone wanafanya biashara ya madini, wananunua hapo na kuuza.
Oh, sasa where do they mine the Tanzanite in Tanzania?
Sasa unatakiwa uje upate residence, akufanye uwe begani kwake. Akulidi jinsi ya kupata ofisi na jinsi ya kukuonyesha biashara inafanyikaje. It depends on your loan to bus. Ukishapata loan yako kubwa, unakuja hapo na take office, una establish biashara yako.
Because we also saw in Zanzibar there are a lot of Tanzanite shops.
So ukiona Tanzanite inauzwa mahali popote duniani, inatoka hapa. Mahali popote.
From the word Tanzania, Tanzanite.
Yeah.
How much is the shuttles from here to
I don't know the price, but I have not traveled by it. Riverside Company, this is their office. They travel others to Nairobi and Arusha, and other cities here like Dar es Salaam, Morogoro, Tanga, and sometimes we can meet them there in Zanzibar.
at Grand Milia, Arusha. It is one of those hotels that has that is liked by so many tourists. Like for example, we've just come here to check out the place and take photos, and we've been allowed. As long as you don't use your camera, you can use your phone. And you can see some people are still taking photos. It's one of those big hotels. It has very beautiful rooms. Even though I've not gotten in, but I can tell from this end that the rooms are very beautiful. So we are lucky that we got a tour guide from the hotel. Yes, he's taking us around. He's actually driving us around and showing us everywhere around the Arusha city. From him we've learned a lot. We didn't know that Tanzanite is a big business in Arusha, but now we know. So this place is known for tourism. Tanzanite business is very big here.
Meru District Council. This church belongs to the government.
Ati? The church belongs to the government?
Yes.
How?
This place there before was very wide, this place. So government decided to make a church here to save their citizens. There before was this small building, but now they pray to God for this new building.
We are here to see Lake Duluti, and I had never heard of such a lake until today. And I think it is the result of either a volcanic reaction or something.
Karibuni, naitwa Lema, the guiding and operate activity. The name of the lake is called Lake Duluti. Many years ago here we had mountain. Then due to volcanic eruption, the piece of the mountain break down. So whenever it break down, it also break the water table streams. It allows the water to flow from the underground streams of Mount Meru and come into the lake. As you can see, like our water looks like green in color. This is all about the reflection of the trees, but not the allergics. We do not have viper, we do not have crocodile. The lake is blessed to have two types of view. You can be able to see Mount Kilimanjaro from the lake. On that side, you can be able to see Kili. Wherever you are there, you can be able to see Mount Meru. And also we do have like 150 species of birds around, and also more because they do migration. But we have 150, but they can be more because it's a migration season. So some of the birds are moving from Arusha National Park coming to the lake.
Okay.
Yeah. And here we have a floating island. We name it Little Zanzibar. Over there, that's an island is occupied of papyrus, the one which we use to make papers.
Okay.
Yeah. And we have two types of fish. We have tilapia and catfish. We also have different activities over here. We have canoeing, where we have the small boats. Also for the big boats, it's like for the photograph.
So this is also a crater lake. It is very similar to Lake Chala, actually very similar. The boat ride per person, wamesema ni 20?
Yeah, 20.
20,000 Tanzanian shillings the boat ride per person. But we've been given other options, going for a swing, like the one in Bali. We are taking that one because our budget is a bit limited. So we are going for the swing and a waterfall.
I can't think straight. My mind is rushing of words that you won't take. Notice of the way you feel safe. Everything I do, I'm too late. I know this takes more than just 3 months for someone like you. More than just your trust before I might lose. Learning all the things that make you you.
That was a dose of adrenaline. A proper dose of adrenaline. Now let's go to the waterfall. Sharon, did it feel like the Bali experience? No. You are still going to Bali. There's this famous photo that people take in some sort of swing that that has a backdrop of a forest in Bali. Now we're told that this is the little Bali experience. But it felt similar. I don't think it's anything different. Yeah, it's not this. It's not anything different. It's only that we did not have those big dresses, the ones with flowing trails. Yeah, if we had those dresses, we'd have that. Would feel that way. So before you get here, you'll do some hiking for maybe 5 minutes. You can see this place is very green. They've taken advantage of everything. Even in the hill, there are a lot of bananas, some cabbages. Alafu ati mnaonja kama ni tamu, alafu ndo mnapeleka sokoni. Initially we mentioned that this was Mount Kilimanjaro. We've been told that it is not Kilimanjaro. There is a different angle that you can see Kilimanjaro, but it is not this one. This is Mount Meru. It is the one we could see through the window of our hotel. Most of the time it is covered by the clouds. Woo! Yay! Let me tell you, we were told that it would be a short distance. It turned out to be long. We were told that these shoes were fine, but you need hiking shoes. Trust me. But it is worth it. Look at this. Woo!
My heart is beating faster than the world to keep inside. And yeah, you make me nervous. That's the story of my life.
This place is so cool. And the water is fresh. Actually, from where we are from, this stream of water came all the way. And we saw some kids washing some tomatoes and eating them. They were also drinking this water, meaning that the water is very clean.
My heart is beating faster than
You have so many hotels.
There are so many hotels here in Arusha. Maybe almost a tourist hotel, maybe more than 40. Last year was a 38. Until now, I think it was a 41, 42.
Oh, there are more hotels being constructed.
Yes.
Do you have a Serena in Arusha?
In Arusha, Serena was closed when the Corona was coming.
Oh, during COVID, Serena was closed?
Yes, but Corona now is active there in National Park.
What?
Like Serengeti, Ngorongoro, there is a Serena there, but here in town they have closed.
Oh, the Serena that is working, that is happening is in the National Park.
There is so many branches of a Serena Hotel.
So how many cities does Tanzania have?
We have 26 cities.
Cities?
Yes.
Not towns?
Yeah.
Okay. I just knew of
Arusha, Manyara.
Manyara is also a city.
Yes. Manyara, Mwanza, Kigoma, Kilimanjaro, Dar es Salaam, Tanga, Morogoro, Mbeya, Iringa, Sumbawanga, Rukwa. There are so many cities. Yeah. This is the Julius Kambarage Nyerere Conference Center.
Yes. Yeah, it's cute. We just know of Arusha, Dodoma, Dar es Salaam,
Mwanza, Kigoma, Katavi, Rukwa, Sumbawanga.
Where?
Sumbawanga.
I never knew about.
But you have no time. If you could have a time, you can visit more places.
Hey, look at that.
But you have to arrange a time. One day you'll come back again.
Yeah. Look at that elephant. Look at the jeep.
Did you see elephant there in Manyara National Park?
No, we didn't get here.
We didn't get to.
Oh, in Tarangire?
Ngorongoro Tourism Center.
But you saw it.
Wow.
Yeah, after independence, our first president, Mr. Mwalimu Julius Kambarage Nyerere Laiti, was started this Mwenge.
So we are at African Heritage. Nadia. This one looks like a Zanzibar though. Hadia, have you ever seen these cheetahs? This place is a collection of art and plenty of curio shop and restaurants. You can see there is just exhibition of so many arts. Where? This illustrates slavery during slave trade. God. These are slaves with chains in their necks. There is expression of art. Jane Gordon Museum. Wow, brilliant. Look at this tall Maasai guy. And then this is a whole community of them with their snakes, ravens, lions. 38 years. What? To carve this entire family. It took 38 years. 38 years. Oh, 38 years to carve this. Yeah. This is brilliant. It makes a lot of sense.
Or to Jama, a family tree or Ujama.
Yes.
Where? Not that this is printed, it's just filling it in. Kumbe ni amechora mwenyewe. Where? That is mad talent. Mad talent. So guys, apparently this is the biggest, one of the biggest art galleries in Africa. It has over 1,500 pieces of art. We were not allowed to take photos or videos inside, but I can assure you they are very beautiful art in there. And the prizes, if you need any prizes, you need to inquire from the management. So look at this on the outside. It almost looks real. The turtles are falling off from this side of the water to inside there, and then there are the masters and their slaves. It's a very sad story, but it was our reality back then. And then there are African people playing some music, dancing to some music. There are animals. This place literally celebrates African culture. That is all I would say, because the art inside is from all parts of Africa. There is Benin, there is Ghana, there is Kenya, there is Tanzania. There are artists from all over the world displaying African culture and African creativity. So I would say this is a very beautiful place. Imagine we've come and checked out all that art, including the ones outside. We've been allowed to take photos for the ones outside, and it was free. This is something that is really good, because you can check out the art, you can understand the art, because you'll be guided, and the guide, you'll be given a guide. The guide will explain to you what those arts mean, where they come from, and all that. And also it will make you understand the artist more and the African culture. And at the same time, if you want to buy, they're just there. It is everything. I think this is the biggest art gallery I've been to. I know in future I might go to a bigger one, but I'm impressed. So this is the last place we will be today in Arusha. It's been really nice traveling around. Look at that. I can now see the peak of like Mount Meru actually. You can see the peak of Mount Meru. It's very high. Now I'm just imagining if Mount Meru is that tall and it is the third highest mountain in Tanzania. How about Mount Kilimanjaro? I hope to get to see it before I get to the border. So right now we are headed towards Kenya. We are using the Taveta Olili border. It's been such a pleasure just doing a tour around Arusha. And now let's go back to Kenya. So let's go. It will be adventurous as usual. So we were supposed to have left area, but we realized that we won't be having any meals along the road, and the distance is 400 kilometers. So I don't know if it is 400 or 300, but it's somewhere in between there. So we decided to come to a mall to buy some food, which we have already eaten. Beginning our journey, chances are we won't show you the road. It's unfortunate. I wanted to show you guys so much, but it's late. So I don't think if the camera will show much. We are leaving right now for Taveta border and then Mombasa. Wish us luck.
Bye guys,
Tanzania.
Arusha. See you in the next station.
Thank you so much for watching the entire journey from when we left Mombasa. We stayed at Tanga for a few days. We went to Kigali and went around Rwanda and back to Arusha, and now we are going back home. Thank you so much for watching, and please hit that like button if this journey has been helpful to you, or even if it has been entertaining. And also comment below on places that you would like me to check out next time, or any improvement you would like me to, I like constructive criticism. So any improvements you would like me to have or to work on, please tell me. And until the next trip, guys, bye.
I can't think straight. I can't think straight. My heart is beating faster than the world I keep inside. And yeah, you make me nervous. That's the story of my life. And I should be embarrassed, but with you I don't mind when I'm around you. My heart is beating faster than the world I keep inside. And yeah, you make me nervous. That's the story of my life. And I should be embarrassed, but with you I don't mind when I'm around you. Ooh, I'm just glad I found